Hello students. So let us start with the next exercise 13.3. First question is find the compound interest and amount. Right? Here you have to find the compound interest as well as the amount. First question, principal is given rupees 6,000, time is given and rate is given. Right? We know the formula for amount since it is given compounded half yearly. No, it is given compounded annually. So which formula we'll use? We'll use the formula which we have used in the first exercise. Right? The rate and time will not be divided by 2 here. It will be directly P into 1 plus R upon 100 and power T. Right? So instead of P, what is the value of P? P is 6,000. Value of R is 10. And value of T is 3. So we'll put the values accordingly. Right? In place of P we'll put 6,000. Then rate is 10%. Time is 3. So 0 will be get cancelled. 10 plus 1 upon 10. Right? So which will be 6,000. 10 plus 1 is 11. 11 upon 10 and it is cube. Right? So 11 cube will be 1331. Here we'll see 11 cube means 11 is multiplied thrice. So see here the zeros are getting cancelled. Denominator is left with only 1. So the answer will be 6 into 11 cube. 11 cube means 1331. Right? 11 into 11 is 121. And when 121 is multiplied by 11, what we get? 1331. Right? So what will be the answer when it is multiplied by 6? What is the amount? Amount is rupees 7986. Right? Now what we have to find? We have to find the compound interest also. So when we are subtracting principal, right, from amount, principal from amount, what we get? We get the interest, compound interest, right? So subtracting 7,986 from 6,000, what are we getting? Here what are we getting? Rupees 1,986. So this is the compound interest and this is the amount for the question. Now moving on to the third part. Second part is your homework. It is same as the first part. You can solve it on your own. Right? P is rupees 8,500. Time is 2 years and rate is given 15%. So again we'll start with the formula for amount. Right? We can start with the formula for compound interest and then find the amount also. How? By adding the compound interest and principal. But since it is easy to calculate it with the formula for amount, so we are calculating with the formula for amount. Okay? Now see, principal is given rupees 8,500. Rate is given 15% and time 2 years. So again it is a simple calculation as we have done. Lastly, to find the compound interest, we'll subtract the principal from the amount. Right? So moving on to the second question. Salma took a loan of rupees 625 from Mahila Samiti to purchase a sewing machine. Rate of interest is 8% annually, right? It is not given half yearly, it is given annually. Then how much money would Salma return to the Samiti after 2 years? So time duration is for 2 years, right? The principal amount, the amount for taken loan is rupees 625. That is, the principal is rupees 625. Now what we have to find? The amount which she will return to the Samiti with a rate of interest, right? So directly we can put the formula for amount in this. No need to find compound interest, since only amount is asked to find. So directly putting the value in the formula for amount, right? Amount equals to P into 125 P equals to 625 into 1 plus R upon 100. R is 4, T is 2, right? So putting the values, 8 and 100 can get cancelled. 2 4s are 8, 2 5s are 10 and 0. Then 2 2s are 4, 2 2s are 4 and 2 5s are 10. And power 2, right? So 625 equals to 1 plus 2 upon 25 square, right? Now solving, taking the LCM and solving, what will be getting? The amount is rupees 729, right? Now moving on to the third question. Again here also we have to find the amount. Sorry, in this amount is given. First let us read the third question. Find out the principal that becomes rupees 5832 in 2 years. See here what you have to find. You have to find the principal that becomes, means the amount is given, right? Amount is given 5832 and time is given 2 years, rate is given 8%, right? So how can we do? See, principal will take it as P, right? So amount is 5832. In place of amount we'll write 5832 and principal we have taken it as P. So we'll be solving rest of it, right? We'll put the value of R and T. See here, this cancellation part we can do. We are left with 2 upon 25. This will be cross multiplied, or taking LCM we can say 25 into 1 is 25 plus 2, that is 27. So 5832 equals to P into 25 plus 2, right, upon 25 square. 25 plus 2 is 27, so 27 by 25 square. Now 5832 equals to P into 27 square is 27 into 27 and 25 square is 25 into 25. Now 5832 into, see here it is in division, so here it will go in numerator, that is in multiplication. 27 by 25 will become now 25 by 27. So now cancellation part we can do. We can cancel it with 27 directly, or we can cancel it with 3, right? 3 9s are 27 and so on. So after calculations, 25 into 25, it is 625, and 625 into 8 will multiply and check, it is rupees 5000. So what we got? The principal as rupees 5000. So this is the answer, right? Moving on to the fourth question. At what percentage? At what percentage means what you have to find here? You have to find the rate. At what percentage amount of annual interest does rupees 5000 becomes rupees 5290? Rupees 4000 is the principal, this is the amount, and time is given. You need to calculate the rate, right? So amount, principal and time is given. We can put the values. 5290 equals to 4000 brackets 1 plus r upon 100 power 2, that is square, right? So here we can cancel this 0 and 0. We are left with 529 upon 4000, right? See here, now 529, 4000 is the square of 20. We need to find 529 is the square of which number? See, in the first chapter we have learned to find the squares and square roots, right? So we can easily find that 529 is the square of 23, right? We can find it by long division method. To revise long division method, you can go through the exercise of first chapter, right? So 23 square is 529, so instead of 529 we'll write 23 square. So see, now what will happen is this 23 by 20, it is multiplied 2 times, so we can write 23 upon 20 square, right? So what will happen, this square and this square will get cancelled since both the sides it is square. So we are left with 23 upon 20 equals to 1 plus r upon 100. 23 by 20 minus 1 equals to r upon 100. Why minus 1? Here it is plus, so it will go that side and it will become minus. So when we are taking the LCM and solving, we are left with 3 upon 20 equals to r upon 100. So now 100 will go and multiply with here, 0 0 getting cancelled, 2 1s are 2 5s are 10, 5 into 3 is 15. So rate is 15%. Understood how to find the rate in the given question? See, we had find amount and principal in previous exercise also. In this exercise we learned how to find the principal and find the rate. See, fifth question also we have to find the rate of interest, right? In the fifth question also we have to find the rate of interest, but in this the compound interest is given. In last question the amount was given, but in this question it is given the interest is rupees 6378, rupees 378. So we will have to use the formula of compound interest. Rest all the solution part is same. You can go through the question, right? So we'll get the value of r as 10%. Calculation part I have not explained. You can go through the video. That it is very easy. You can easily just cancel it with the numbers, smaller numbers. We can get the answer by easy solution, right? Now the last question is you have to find the difference. This type of question we have done in last exercise also. We have to find the difference between CI and SI. So first we can find the simple interest, P into T into R upon 100. Principal is given 3200. Rate is given 12%. Time is given 2 years. P into T into R upon 100. P is 3200. T is 2. Rate is 12 upon 100. Zeros will get cancelled. 32 into 2 is 64. 64 into 12 is, we will multiply and see, it is 768, right? So what we got the SI as? SI is rupees 768, right? Now we have to find the compound interest also, right? We have to find the difference between CI and SI. So putting the formula for compound interest now. Compound interest equals to P into 1 plus R upon 100 minus 1. So we'll put the values of P P is given 3200, R is given 12%, rate is given 12%, time is given 2 years, right? So again, cancellation part, what we are getting, the CI as rupees 814. So difference we can easily find, CI minus SI, right? What will it be? 814.08 minus rupees 768, which is rupees 46.08, right? So difference we have calculated as rupees 46.08. So we finished this exercise. Complete your copy till exercise 13.3 and learn all the formulas.